All right, gentlemen. What skill do you see? Osama? Osama, can you talk?
Hello. I have got a connection.
Okay. Can you read it now? No? Turkey, how about you? Can you read?
Yes. Yes.
I read what? Use
Read it. Which skill is it? Which skill is it?
Oh, skill 8.
Uh-huh. What does it say?
Use other adverb connectors.
So
Correct.
yesterday, what did we study?
Connectors adverb.
Adverb connectors in skill 7. Now skill 8, more. We have more adverb connectors, okay? All right, Siraj, what do you see at the top?
Complex sentence.
What is that? What is a complex sentence? Do you remember?
I think like
Anybody, if you remember, you can help. What is a complex
Mother
sentence?
and father.
And one dependent.
One independent, the father clause, and
One dependent.
one dependent clause. So the independent is also the same as the main clause, and then one or more dependent clauses. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go with the next thing done here. Ali, what do you see? This.
adverb clause.
Okay. Do you guys remember what that is? What is an adverb clause, you guys?
Team of adverb.
There you go. Team adverb. Okay. Okay. What is a team adverb again? What is it? What is it?
It describes a verb or noun.
Right. So an adverb with many parts. It describes, Ali.
Verb or adverb or adjective.
There you go. Verb, adjective, or adverb. Okay. All right. Assad, can you read this? Adverb.
Adverb clause can express the idea of time and cause, as you saw in skill 7.
So yesterday in skill 7, we saw that there are time connectors and cause connectors, okay? Connectors which tell you the time of something, connectors that tell you the cause or the reason for something. That was skill 7. But now we're doing skill 8. Can you read this, Assad? Keep reading. Because.
And place, because the clause are adverb clauses. They have the same structure as the time and cause clauses in skill 7.
Yeah. So here we have ideas such as contrast. That means you show differences. Condition, if X, then Y. Manner, of how you do something, and place, okay, where you do something. Okay. So how many formulas do you see, Rita?
2 formulas.
Okay, start with formula 1. Read the formula, read the sentence, and use the formula to explain it.
Okay. I will leave at 7 if I am ready. Okay. I
I'm
is the first subject.
Yeah.
Will leave is the first verb.
Okay.
If cause connector.
Condition connector, actually.
Condition connector. Sorry.
Then?
I second verb. Second subject.
Second subject.
Second verb.
Very good. Now, where is the main clause?
I will leave.
Yes, here's the main clause. So the main clause, we use number 1 for the main clause. So that's the first subject. Will leave, first verb, because it's the main clause. Okay. All right. Can you read this, please?
Can you zoom in?
Actually, I can't make it any bigger.
Okay. I am ready.
Here.
Oh, I will leave at 7. Simple
What is that?
sentence.
Good. And on the right?
I am ready. Simple sentence.
Now we join them.
Okay. I will leave at 7 It's a main clause.
The main clause. Then
If I am ready, it's adverb clause, team adverb.
why is
with
this?
for.
Why is this an adverb? Can you
Because
explain?
it's describe the verb.
That's right. It describes the verb. Okay. If X, I am ready. This is X, right? If X, then Y, I will leave. It describes the condition for this verb. Okay, good. Now try the second one here. Harvey, can you read Formula 2?
Although I was late, I managed to catch the train.
Okay, use the formula.
Although connector
Good.
was a verb. Was managed.
Okay, is it the main clause? Is this the main clause? Where is the main clause?
Also,
So the main clause is here, the first one.
yes.
Does everybody agree? Main clause?
No?
On second,
The second one.
I managed.
This is Formula 2. So in Formula 2, the main clause is after the comma. In Formula 1, the main clause comes
Before.
first.
Connector.
In Formula 2, the main clause is after the comma. Okay? So let's give me numbers for the subject and verb in the main clause. Oh, Harvey, number
Then the main clause, first subject,
first subject, and then
managed first verb,
good. All right, and then now let's do the adverb clause. Although,
also connector,
connector, and then
and second object, subject
second subject, I, then
was verb, second verb.
second verb, okay? Can you read this, please, Turkey?
Okay. I was late.
Yeah, what is that?
Simple sentence.
And then,
I managed to catch the train.
what is that?
Simple sentence.
Okay, and then let's join them.
All thought I was late,
Although I was late,
comma,
comma.
I managed to catch the train.
So where's the main clause?
I managed to catch the train.
And what is this?
Adverb clause.
Why is this an adverb?
Because the connector.
Right, but
Same adverb.
it describes
The man.
the verb, managed
The
to
verb.
catch the train. Okay, although. Okay, now take a look down at the example, guys. You've got 10 seconds to choose your answer. Choose your answer now. All right, guys, let's see. Oh, let me open the poll. You can use the poll to choose your answer. Alpha, beta, Charlie, or Delta. Choose your answer now, guys, in the poll. You see the poll? Can you see the poll?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Everybody answer. 2 people, 4 people. Come on. 5 people, that's 5, 6, 3 more. Anybody else? Got 6 people. We got in the group, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 students, 1 teacher, and 2 jinnies. Okay, looks like the jinnies didn't answer. So I will stop. I will stop the poll. Let's see. Oh, Alpha, Beta, Charlie each has 1, and then Delta has 4. All right, let's see who selected Alpha. Anybody? Come on, be honest. Who selected Alpha? Siraj?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with you, Siraj. Let's find, are there any subjects and verbs in this example?
Yes. Use the subject and we'll get the verb.
Okay, can you find the main clause?
The main clause. You will
Anybody?
get a good grade.
That's right. There we go. You will get a good grade on the exam. There's your main clause. Okay. Now, first subject.
Subject. Yes, I need subject, so I will choose.
But I
Delta.
mean, in the main clause, though, in the main clause.
In the main clause, yes. You is subject.
Okay. And the verb?
And the verb will get.
All right. Good. Now,
Yes.
alpha. What is alpha?
Yes, it can't be alpha.
Cannot be alpha, right? So we'll put an X there. All right. Who wanted beta? Beta? Anybody? Hello?
Here, Al-Harbi.
Al-Harbi? Okay. What is beta?
It's a verb.
It's a verb. Do we want a verb?
No, we have one.
So we don't want beta. Okay. How about Charlie? Who selected Charlie? Charlie? Don't be shy. Rita, did you select Charlie?
No.
No? Okay. Maybe somebody did it by accident. What? Can anybody tell me why, if Charlie is correct or incorrect? Why is it incorrect?
Because we need the subject.
What is
Subject.
Charlie?
Yes, subject and verb.
What? No, Charlie? What is Charlie? What is it?
Charlie is verb only.
Infinitive. We
Yes.
don't want the infinitive.
Yes.
So
Infinitive form.
let's find the rest of the sentence. Does this sentence have another subject?
No.
No. How about another verb?
No.
No. What about a connector?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Delta is the answer. Now, what do you see in delta? What do you see? You see
You study.
another subject and another verb, right?
Yeah.
So where is the connector?
Provided.
Provided. You didn't know that, did you? Many of you thought that provided is just a verb. Guess what? Sometimes it is a connector. And in this example, it is a connector. Where is the dependent clause? Dependent clause?
You study.
Used for
Well, the dependent clause takes the connector. So you have the connector, then subject and verb, right? Right?
Yes.
Connector, then you study, right? So I want to put brackets there. All right, next page, guys. Let's take a look at the chart. Okay. On the chart, let's see. Osama, can you speak? Hello? I think he's frozen. Yeah, he looks like his internet signal is lagging. Turkey, maybe you can talk. What do you see? What do you see at the top here?
Other adverb connectors.
Okay, other adverb connectors. Now, how many groups do you see?
4.
4. How many are in the first group?
6.
Read them.
If, in case, provided, providing, unless, whether.
Look at that, gentlemen. Provided, providing. They are both connectors, provided and providing. Siraj, how about the second group?
Second group, 5. Although,
What does it
even
say?
though,
Contrast, right?
yes, content.
Go ahead. Although,
Although, even though, though, while, whereas.
good. Good. And then Ali.
As,
Well,
In the-
what is the name of the group?
manner,
As,
in the
and then over here,
place, where, wherever.
okay. There's a big echo. Are you sharing the room with someone? No? Okay. All right. So, Rida, or anybody, who can tell me why I put 2 little stars here in here?
Because
know?
the connector is 2 parts.
This
Connector of 2
connector
parts.
has 2 parts. Always has, it's called a 2-part connector. Okay. All right. So now, before we look at the formula, everybody look at the right side. What does this mean? V1 does not equal
Verb 1 doesn't
1V.
mean the first
What does that
verb.
mean?
The first verb doesn't equal verb 1.
What is 1V, Rita? 1V?
First verb.
That's the first verb, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is V1?
Base form.
There you go. The base form. Verb 1 is the base form. Okay. Do formula 1, Siraj. Read the example and explain using the formula.
Okay, Bob went to school. Bob is the subject.
Okay. Is it the first subject or the second subject?
The first subject.
Right. First subject. And then?
Went to, the first verb.
Good. And
Yes.
what is this clause? Which clause is this?
This main clause.
That's right. It's the main clause. And then?
Even though he felt sick.
What do we have? Even though?
Even though a connector.
Good. And then?
He second subject. Felt.
Okay.
Second verb.
Bingo. Okay. And why is this an adverb clause?
A group of adverbs.
Yes.
Dependent clause. Yes.
But why? What does this explain?
Because it contained
Right.
an adverb connector.
Yes. Has a
Right, but it explains this action.
yes. Bob went to school.
He went to school even though he felt sick. So he felt sick, but he still went to school. Okay. Formula 2. Harvey, use the formula and explain formula 2.
Even though Bob felt sick, he went to school.
Fine. Let's start with the main clause. Where is the main clause?
He went to school.
Okay. So the first verb.
The subject is he.
He, first subject, and then
First verb
Verb.
went.
good. And that's the main clause. And then
Second subject Bob.
good.
Second verb felt.
There you go. Okay. Now, why
Even
do I
though-
why am I putting here 2 and 2, 2 second subject, second verb, but over here I put first subject, first verb. Why? What's the reason?
to know it's for the main clause or the
Yeah.
adverb clause.
Always use 1 for the main clause. Okay. Always use 1 for the main clause. Is that clear, gentlemen? 1, first subject, first verb. Remember I told you in class, I said a father has a child, but the father is always number 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the father clause, the main clause. Okay. And what do we have over here? This is the dependent, the child clause. right? Okay. Now, guess what? We did this yesterday in skill 7, but now we have an extra formula. Assad, what do you see?
Note, a comma is often
What
Formula
does it
3.
say? Formula 3. Go ahead. Note.
Note, a comma is often used in the middle of the sentence with a contrast connector.
Contrast. That means this group only. This is a special group of connectors. Okay. With this group, we use formula 3. Okay. So go ahead and use the formula to explain this example, please.
The Smith family arrived at 2 o'clock, while the Jones family arrived an hour later.
Okay. Can you explain?
The Smith, the first subject, the
Good.
Smith family,
Good. Then,
and arrived the first verb.
excellent.
Jones is the second subject.
Wait. Don't forget this. This is very important in this formula.
Yeah, that's the connector, contrast connector.
But what about this? Comma. You
Okay.
do not forget the comma. So comma, then connector.
Then
what?
the subject, second subject, and the second verb.
Subject and the second verb. Very good. All right, Turkey, how do we do exercise 8?
It is correct.
How do we do it? How do we do exercise 8?
Subject once, verb twice, circle the connectors, indicate correct for C or incorrect I.
Good. Ali, can you explain number 1?
It is subject.
Don't read it. Just tell us the formula first of all. Which formula is it?
Okay. It's formula 2.
Is that formula 2? So where's the main clause?
The second.
This is the main clause. Does the main clause have a connector?
No.
So where is the main clause?
The first. It is impossible to enter that.
So where do I put the 1, the first verb?
First verb is.
That's right. So main clause, first subject. What about the first subject?
It.
Good. First subject, first verb. And then second subject?
Second subject, you.
Good. Connector?
F.
Second verb?
Lack.
Good. I'm going to put brackets there. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Siraj, can you explain number 2?
Okay, the component left
Which formula, first of all?
Formula 1.
Okay. And find the main clause. Find the main clause.
Main clause will be several soldiers left the post anyway.
Excellent. So the first subject?
Yes. First subject will be soldiers.
First verb?
Left.
Good. Second subject?
Second subject will be the commandant.
Commandant. And second verb?
Second verb will be left.
Yep. So what's the problem with this formula? Do you see a problem?
It will be.
Anybody? What's the
There is no
problem?
connector.
No connector.
Yes.
Do you know which connector I should put here?
But
The best connector, actually, although, at the beginning, although. All right, you guys, let's do this exercise. I'm going to give you 4 minutes right now. I'm going to start the poll. I'm going to give you 4 minutes to answer it. Are you ready? Let's see, correct, incorrect. And the first one, answer correct. The second one, put incorrect, okay? All right, start now. I'm going to pause the recording while we're doing the poll, okay? All right, so let's keep going here. So first subject, I, first verb will take, second subject, missing, second verb need to go, connector, wherever. And then you said it's correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay, good. All right, and then Assad, how about the number 6? Let's do number 6.
I will wait here in the airport with you, whether the plane leaves on time or not.
Is it correct?
So I think I put it correct.
Where's the main clause?
I will wait.
Okay, subject,
I.
good.
This,
And then verb,
and the verb is will.
just
Will
will?
wait.
Will wait. And then
Yes.
second
And the
subject,
connector is whether.
second subject,
And the second subject is the plane. And
good.
the verb leaves.
Good. And you said connector is weather. So the sentence is correct. Good job. All right, Osama, number 7. What do you think? Do you think it's correct?
Incorrect.
Osama? You say it's correct?
Incorrect, yes.
Incorrect. All right, find the main clause.
Um,
Where is it?
Providing the envelope is marked by this Friday.
Is that the main clause? Which formula is it? Let's look at the formulas. Anybody want to give it some advice?
Formula 2.
Second formula.
Your
Formula
application.
2.
Formula 2. Why is it formula 2?
Because the connector start the first sentence.
Aha, because the connector is at the beginning, right? So where is the in this example, where is the adverb clause subject?
Providing the envelope the first.
We'll call it the second subject, right? Second
Yes.
subject. Second verb
Is.
it's passive. Okay. Now, Osama, where is the first subject? The main clause.
Application.
Application. And the verb? Anybody? Can you see a verb? Sorry?
No?
There is no verb.
Yes.
Still? What is still?
Adverb.
Adverb. That's right. And the connector?
Providing.
Very good. So the sentence is incorrect. What do we need? We need a verb. Okay. Your application will be acceptable. Oh, Harvey, your turn.
Yes.
What do you think? Number 8, did you choose correct? You don't remember?
No, it's not incorrect.
No, it's not incorrect. So you mean it is correct?
Incorrect.
Oh, it is incorrect. Okay.
Yes.
So where's the main clause?
Because as the nurse already explained,
Can you find a connector? What about the connector? Which
there is
formula?
no connector.
Really? You don't see any formulas? You don't see any connectors up here? You don't see any of these connectors in this example? Anybody? Does anybody see a connector?
Yes, as.
Ah, as. So where is the main clause? Is this the main clause?
No.
No, this is the second clause.
Ah, that's the adverb. Where's the main clause?
All visitors
visitors.
must leave.
All visitors must leave.
So what is this subject here? Or what is this noun, I should say? What is it?
The second subject.
Second subject, right? How
Yeah.
about the second verb, Al-Harbi? Second verb?
Third explained.
Good. And then first subject,
All visitors.
and then first verb.
Leave.
Just leave?
Must leave.
Must leave. Modal. And the connector as. So this sentence is, oh, why? Why is it
So
incorrect?
there is no comma.
There's no co-
Oh, there's no comma. Where do I put the comma?
the middle.
Before all visitors.
Or out.
Explained, comma, right? There you go. All right. Turkey, do number 9. What do you think?
I think it's incorrect.
Find the main clause. Where's the main clause?
The main clause.
Yeah.
This exam will be more difficult.
Okay. For the first subject, tell us the first subject.
This exam
Good. First verb.
will be.
Very good. Second subject. Second subject.
There is no
Anybody?
second subject.
There is. Sorry, but there is. Anybody?
That-
Where's the second subject? No.
Oh,
chapters.
the second subject. Oh, okay. 2 chapters.
No. You guys lose marks in TOEFL on this one. The second subject.
It's
Where's the second verb?
instead.
Covers.
No.
Cover.
It's covers. Where is the connector?
Usual.
Find the connector.
Is that a connector?
Wrong. In
So
that,
it's-
look up here. You have to, this is why you have to learn these connectors, you see?
Okay.
Right there. It's a 2-part connector. Okay. All right. And then, so this example is what?
Correct.
It is a correct example. Siraj, do the last one, number 10.
Okay, though snow had been falling all day long, everyone got to the church on time for the wedding.
Where's the main clause?
The main clause will be everyone got to the church on time for the wedding. And the second clause, though snow had been falling all day long.
Yeah. So let's start with snow. What is it?
Snow second subject.
That's right. It's the second subject.
Had
Oops.
been falling will be second verb.
Good. And then first subject,
First subject, everyone.
first verb,
Yes, first verb got.
got. It means arrived to the church. And then
Yes,
connector,
connector though.
though.
Yes.
And the sentence,
Yes, correct.
bingo. You got it. Well done, guys. That's it. That's the end of today's skill 8. All right. Have a good national day. And some of you, I'll see you in class. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, Mr.